Yeah, money kinda been going all day. Pop ass, yeah, I be spray. Ray jeans cost me 2K.
What's good, y'all? Over on this channel, man. Hold on, let me say this. Over on this channel, man, we stand the internet. And I'm talking about the band, the internet. Over on this channel, we stand Sid the Kid. We don't play them games over this way, man. We don't play none of them games, man. First of all, I want to say thank you all for getting me over 900 subscribers. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, man. I think we're like 70 subscribers away. So make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that follow button. You already, or not follow. Jesus, this is not Instagram. One take. Subscribe button. You already know. But we stand Sid the Kid over this way. And Sid the Kid, we've been waiting for a while, honestly. We're waiting. One of my favorite albums of all time is Ego Death by the Internet. To me, no skips, perfect album, front to back. We've been waiting for the Internet to drop something, and we've been seeing rumors and hearing that they're all in the studio again together. But was it an Internet project, or are we getting a Sid the Kid project? So Sid the Kid actually dropped this today, actually. What's today? July 7th. She dropped it today. So we're actually going to get into this. We're here for it. We're here for the vibes. We're here for the smooth sounds. We are here. Sid the Kid, we are here. We stand you this way. So here we go, y'all. Sid, die for this. First, reaction. Let's hey, get it. Hey, get it. Hey. All right, y'all know how this goes. Headphones on. And if y'all haven't noticed, I don't have my glasses on right now because my allergies aren't kicking my ass this time, okay? So here we go, Sid the Kid. Or, I'm sorry, Sid. Oh, and it's just audio. It's not a video, it's just audio. Even though I would like a video soon.
Just hate to think of where we might have been if I pulled the rug and started diving in. Never hit the brakes, let's keep the ride going. Really love my life, but I would die for this. I would die for this. I would die for this. If you selling nothing, girl, I'm buying it.
That little piano that came in right there, hit that chord. Oh, beautiful. Here's the thing about Sid, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for out of this. Production, yes. Smooth vibes, yes. Because Sid the Kid, she's not like the best singer, okay? And that's part of this new generation of R&B singers, and you know, these new R&B artists. They're not like the biggest and best singers in the world, but Sid is musically gifted. So I'm here for her production and how she utilizes her voice, even though it's not as strong as most vocalists. How she uses her voice as an extra instrument. And I want to hear what she's talking about. Even though I know it's a love song, it sounds like it's a love song already. I want to hear what she got to say about it. You feel me? So that's what I'm looking for out of Sid with this one. But so far, it sounds like it's sweet. It's sweet.
Really love my life, but I would die for this. I would die for this. I would die for this. If you selling nothing, girl, I'm buying it. I don't even want to put a price on this. You won't recognize me when I commit.
You recognize me when I commit. Girl, your love's for sale. I'm about to buy it. Don't put a price on it. You can't put a price on this type of love, baby girl. Come on. But I liked how, what was it, the drum pattern? I think it was the drum pattern that was different from the chorus, the hook, to now the verse. And the drum pattern settled down to give it more of a slower speed. At least that's what it feels like, you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I mean in a second.
But I would die for this. I would die for this.
Wait.
The rug and started diving in. Never hit the brakes, let's keep the ride going. Really love my life, but I would die for this. I would die for this. I would die for this. If you selling nothing, girl, I'm buying it. I don't even wanna put a price on this.
Yeah, y'all noticed like the clicks and everything in the hook. It was like, and then it slowed down. It went from you know, changing the. And she didn't really. I don't think she really changed the tempo or everything. It's just the drum pattern or whatever that click is. I'm not good with instruments like that. If y'all are, let me know what sound that was. But the clicks, I'm gonna call it the clicks. She slowed the clicks down, and it wasn't, in regular 4/4 time. She switched it up. Okay, she switched it up. I need to refresh on my music theory. That's what I need to do.
You won't recognize me when I commit. I promise I'ma tell it to the world I don't mind. I can be a girl, you'll be mine. Tryna be the time of your life. We can have forever tonight. I know that sometimes I'm acting like a maniac. Say something crazy.
That bass is funky. Let's keep it a bean. That bass is funky. And then whoever is on that bass, probably Steve Lacy or what's his name, Patrick. I think it's Patrick. Whoever's on the bass, they got a little funky with it. They put a little twang to doom doom doom. Yeah, little subtle stuff like that gets me going. You feel me? It gets me going for what Tyler the Creator say? I love sounds.
Tryna be the time of your life. We can have forever tonight. I know that sometimes I'm acting like a maniac. Say something crazy, then wind up trying to take it back. I'm only comfortable acting like that with you, baby. Yeah, I said I needed a year, gave you a heart attack. It only took me a couple months to call you back. 'Cause it feels like heaven when I'm with you, baby. I just hate to think of where we might have been if I pulled the rug and started diving in. Never hit the brakes, let's keep the ride going. Really love my life, but I would die for this.
If she pulled the rug, where would they be? If she pulled the rug, didn't hit the brakes, where would they be? On a crash course to either love or destruction. But she is willing to die for it either way. Like she's saying she's ready to take that risk. Like, look, she thinks she's found the perfect woman. She's ready to die for it. She's going all in, even if they met, even if they only been talking for a week, a month, or a year, or 2 years. It don't matter. She's ready to die for it. But she said, what if I ended up pulling the rug and I didn't hit the brakes? I just kept going. It's a what if situation, but she's still ready to die for it. You feel me? So it sounds like she probably slowed things down herself, but she's still in it for the long run. She's ready to die for it. You feel me? But this instrumentation is kind of funky right now. I ain't gonna hold you. That bass. Ew.
Just keep the ride going. Really love my life, but I would die for this. I would die for this. I would die for this. If I pulled the rug and started diving in, never hit the brakes, let's keep the ride going. Really love my life, but I would die for this. I would die for this. I only wanna be by your side. I know I might be out of my mind. I really love my life, but I would die for this. Die for this.
Tempo and key change. Not really tempo. Let me quit saying tempo. It's just really the clicks that's really adding the emphasis on how the beat sounds speed wise. I really need to refresh on my music theory. It's been years. Okay, so don't beat me up too much about my music theory, but I know what I want to say. Y'all know me. I know what I want to say. And I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say, really.
By your side, I know I might be out of my mind. I really love my life, but I would die for this. Die for this. I only wanna be by your side. I know I
that was SYD's Die for This. Now, here's my analysis. Y'all know how this goes. You feel me? Y'all know how this goes. Headphones off. And we're going to take this off the screen real quick. And we're going to talk about this song right here. Instrumentation, beautiful. Whoever's on the bass, whether it's Patrick, whether it's Steve Lacy, Thundercat, maybe. I mean, I'm just throwing names out there, you feel me? But whoever's on that bass made it funky, spiced it up, and even did their own little runs to give it a little extra. You know, when it comes to bass guitar, don't expect too many runs like how guitarists do, meaning like electric guitar, acoustic guitar, they be hitting runs all the time. The bass, because it has less strings, it makes it a little bit harder to really hit certain runs because you're up and down the oh god, y'all about to, nope, I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all up and down trying to hit certain notes, you feel me? So I get it, but you make it sound so funky with all the notes that you did hit, whoever's on that bass. SYD, I love SYD's voice, man. I love SYD's voice. Like I said, she's not the best singer. She's not like a hardcore vocalist like Beyonce and Mariah Carey and you know, people like that. But her voice is so soft. It's so soft. It's so breathy and airy, especially when she hits certain ad-libs. You know, it sounds like she's breathing as she's trying to sing, like and she does it on her ad-libs when she's kind of layering and harmonizing with the melody that she got on the main vocal. It sounds really, really, really good, and I love it. It's so soothing. This whole song is soothing. She's willing to die for this, and I'm gonna tell you right here, for this music shit, I'm ready to die for this. Hi. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said, not the biggest subject matter, you know, it's just her. Like I take it, it is a what if situation. Like, what if I did pull the rug and just say, you know what, fuck it. What if I didn't hit the brakes in that car and just went full throttle? You feel me? Fuck it. But either way, even if I didn't do those things, I'm still dying for this type of love with that significant other person, whoever she's with. I think SYD got a girlfriend right now. Yeah, she is part of the LGBTQ community. I think SYD has a girlfriend right now. I think. But SYD, when's the album? Whether it's your album, whether this is a kind of a teaser to your album or a teaser or reintroduction slowly into another internet album. When y'all doing shows in the US, bro, I'll go. I'll be. SYD, don't play with me. I will be there singing word for word at an internet concert. Quit playing with me. Anyway, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to your boy, comment what you want to see next, and share your boy around like a hoe. And I'll get back with y'all. And don't forget, at 1,000 subscribers, I'll drop a song. Just because I can, you feel me? I'm one of those people who, I don't just talk about my stance on music, you know? I like people who can back up their words. Don't just talk about it, be about it a little bit. So I'm gonna show y'all that I actually used to be about this. That I actually used to, I grew up in choirs my whole life, for the most part. I grew up in choirs my whole life. I've been a vocalist my whole life. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm here to prove it to y'all a little bit. You feel me? So, you know, it'll come at 1,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all share your boy around like a hoe. And subscribe. You feel me? I love y'all, man. Peace out.
Probably gonna end up with 20 wives, but compatible only with dollar signs. Girl, I'm the one better recognize. Where the Scorpio's at, I'm on demon time. I'm the angel that always gets demonized. I can tell that she crazy, got demonized. Me and her move together, we synchronized. Me and bro shoot together, we synchronized. Me and bro shoot together, we synchronized. When I'm fat, one of us, you get penalized. To the max, all them niggas get minimized. What? To the max, all them niggas get minimized. I'ma pop out and climb, I'm like Pennywise. Do the dash and the whip, I got plenty fines. And I pay them all up.